you need 6 elements in order to create a character. First, you need to decide on her origins. From her origins, you'll be able to define her name and her goal. From then, you'll be able to define her role in the world and her function in the story. Her role and function will serve to develop her behavior traits, which are her strengths and her weaknesses. Her behavior traits will allow you to predict the kind of relationships the character will form, the alignment she will have, and her affinities. And finally, you want to give her quirks, which are of 3 sorts. Her hairstyle is one of the most prevalent quirks, as it affects her silhouette, her clothing and accessories, and her phrases. From there, how can you make a character supportive? Supportive characters are meant to be likable. Likable characters are helpful, proficient, and supportive. Their likability factor makes them memorable. Supportive characters can be either main character or secondary characters. What makes them likable is a balance between their strengths and weaknesses, generally in favor of the strengths. A likable character is also depicted as a caring character. A supportive character needs to have some degree of skill in order to be helpful. Their skill will be expressed by a degree of proficiency, which allow the character some room to grow. Supportive characters are also relatable in that they are empathetic. Can be empathetic in favor of their allies, but it can be also in favor of their opponents. They are integrated in the world we live in, through their role and through the way the public meets them for the first time. Creating characters is easier if you make use of an archetype system. Here are 6 supportive profiles you can use. The enticer is defined by its ability to motivate her team. She is enthusiastic, and her motivation is discovery. The builder studies elements in order to bring information to the team. She is inventive. Her main motivation is to create life, according to her definition of life. The protector stands for the team. She is the most endurant member. Her main motivation is security. The supplier funnels resources to the team. She is the most reliable member. Her main motivation is safety, which is different from security. But here, the motivations are so similar that the supplier and protector role become highly synergic. The advisor proposes alternatives either to the team or her opponents. She's empathetic. Her main motivation is fairness. The manager orients the team. She is resilient. Her main motivation is achievement. The manager may look like a leader, but she is much more lenient and flexible. These 6 roles, these 6 archetypes, describe how the character should be in her role type, as how she will act in the favor of her team or her kind. These adjectives do not describe the character as an individual. The goals, strengths, and weaknesses, as well as the motivation as are described here, define the role, not the individual. It is a canvas allowing you to develop diverse evolution paths. These roles, in their core, can be modified